everyone, this is Prabhat from Rapid Budget Tutorials, and today we are going to look at some of the predefined functions and some of the string operations that we can do with predefined functions that in Java, right? So in Java there are some predefined functions for string manipulation, and we are going to take a look at those, and we will also try some other things. Alright, so open your text editor, or I'll just open command prompt. I really like this command prompt, that's why I always use it. Go to your drive and go to your folder. My folder is this one, so I'm just gonna copy this one. Right, so copy this, enter cd for change directory, and then folder name, and enter. Now you're inside of that folder. Now create your file. So we will create a new file, right? Copy con is used to create a file and open it together, right? So if you want to just create a file and not do any operation to it, then you can use type null and then like the greater than sign and then the file name. But in this case we want to create a file and open it, so we will use copy con and then write the file name. So my file's name will be myclass7.java. I'm writing these files and file names in sequence as I'm creating more and more videos into this Java tutorial series. Now here, what do we want? We want to do some string manipulations. Um, what would be? I think it would be a good thing to sort of take input from users and do some string manipulations on that. So we will first import the scanner library, or the library of scanner of Java. So we will write import java.util.scanner and then semicolon, then the file name, right? No, actually the class name, and then inside of that class we will write public static void main, and then inside of that string um, and args, of course. Now let's leave some spaces. Alright, so at this point we would want to create a new variable for scanner, and let's name it temp, so it's more like a temporary variable, and then new to allocate some space to it, to temp, and then scanner again, system.in to take input. And this right there is done. Now we want to create we want to tell users to enter something, right? So system dot out dot print, we want to take the input in the same line. We want to take input in the same line, that's why we are doing this. Now string and var, so let's say that there is a string and its name is var, so we are gonna do string var is equal to temp, so we are using temp variable, the temporary variable, to get the input and assign the input value in the var variable, which is of string data type. So next line is used to take string as input, I think. This should not give errors, and if there is, then we will fix it. Now let's say that we have to find out the length of the string, so we will use uh, first of all, let's just print out what we have seen, right, or what we have written, or what user has written. So to for that, let's just do system dot out dot print line. We would want to print a line here saying that you have entered, and then like give this a little bit of space, and then plus is used to concatenate strings. In our case we are concatenating uh, like a string and a variable of which is containing string 2. So this is what we are taking as input. Now I think let's just print the length of the var or variable, right? So system dot out dot print ln, which is print line, uh, let's say the length of the string entered by you is, and then concatenation sign, and then just write, let's give proper spacing to for like the code to look good basically. So var is containing the like uh, string, right, and then its length is given by length, and then this sign, which means that we are accessing the length function for string manipulation, get the like length basically. And then here we close the main function, we close the my class, and we do control plus Z for stopping and then saving by pressing enter. So at this point we would like to compile the file, so JVSC is used to compile the file, and enter the file name, write file name myclass.java, enter, see if there is an error. No, there is no error, which is very good. myclass.java, what the I actually made an error. I compiled one of the older files. It's JAVAC myclass7.java, right? myclass7.java. Let's see. Yeah, this just didn't give any error too. That means this file does not have any like syntaxial mistakes. There can be logical mistakes, but the syntax mistake is not there. So now we write the file name. Uh, it's totally up to you whether or not you want to enter this .java extension, but I'm doing this because if there are multiple Java files, then like not writing .java could be like could not like there's possible chance that it will not select the file. So that's why I'm writing it, and then it asks us to enter I should have probably cleared the screen. Alright, let's just enter a string. So I will enter rapid bus returns. Alright, I've entered rapid bus returns. Now I'm gonna press enter. Now there you go. Enter string rapid bus returns is what I this was printed by like the code that we have written, and then this is something we entered, and then you have entered exactly this was printed. That means that they got the input correctly, and then the length of the string entered by you is 17. That means that the length of this whole text or string is 17. So let's just do a counting. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and then there is this which is counted, or is it counted? Because look, this one is 5 and this one is 4. Actually this is 9, so including this it's 10. And then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, yeah. So it is counting the blanks of the white spaces or the blank spaces or space bar, whatever you want to call it. So it's counting that, and it should count that. That means that the length of the text rapid which returns is 17, and that is entered. That is like the length, and we got it properly. Now I think we should use more of the like functions that are predefined and do string manipulation. So let's see next how to make something, some text like a string or something, make like all letters capital and or make all letters small. So let's see how we can do that. First of all, I would like to open this file in either in Notepad or Notepad plus plus. Notepad is just fine. We're just gonna open a file. These are as you can see, these are the things that we are going to look at in this. Yeah, so here let's this is just text document displaying all files, and now click on this, open a new tab should open, right? Yeah, and then this is our file, this is the file that we have written. Now just for the like purpose of making the program look a little bit better, I would like to give some spacings at certain locations. So here let's just do a couple of enters and go back here, and let's do system dot out dot print line, and they should print a line. So whenever you want a entire line to be left alone, then you can do this and it will print a line. Now here I want to give a what should I call it, a full stop, right? So if you want to give a full stop, you can see there are three strings, one and then this two. This is a variable, but like it basically contains a string, right? And then this is another one, two strings. So we are concatenating three strings using this plus operator. Now what did we want? We wanted to change the string into we wanted to change the string. What is this? You entered this, and then yeah, so let's print a line here. System dot out dot println, print another line here. Now let's do system dot out print ln, and then here we are going to try to make so we have this var, right? First of all, let's just tell the users that what we are doing. So we are making all letters caps, right? Caps for capital, right? And then here it goes, and then plus what do we want to do here, var dot and then two uppercase, right? Two uppercase was the function that was to be used, and let's just save it and now we will go and compile the file. First of all, let's just clear screen, and then what we need to do is to compile the file again. So JAVC my class is 7, or was it 8? Was it 7 or 8? uh, this sucks. Alright, let's just go and see. It's my class 7, so I think I ended up editing the last file that I created and not just create another file. Alright, it doesn't make any difference, right? Now that it has been successfully compiled, let's just try to run this file. My class 7.java and enter a string. So yeah, see, there is the spacing here that happened. This whole line was printed blank because we did like system.out.println, which prints a line basically. Even if you don't pass any arguments, it will still print a whole line. So sorry about that. What should we write here? Again, a rapid widget returns. Yep. Or should I enter my name? I'll just write my name. So it's Prabhat Kumar. This is my name, and now I'm going to enter it. So you have entered Prabhat Kumar, and the length of the string entered by you is 13. So I know my name is like of 12 letters, and then there is this blank space. See, 3 3 6, and then 1 7, and then this blank space 8 8, and then 5 13. So the length of the string is 13. Oh, there is some mistake. It should have printed a full stop here. Oh, I printed full stop in this line and not this one. Man, that's such a mistake I made. Alright, so here that last line that we added, we are make, it's gonna be making, right? Oh, there's another mistake here, but these are not syntactical mistakes. This just goes on to show you that Java would not like uh, make your errors like these, like it will not basically print these kind of errors. It just prints syntactical errors and stuff. Alright, and here it goes. It made I have written it in like the first letter is cap, and then caps in caps, and then rest of the all are rest of all are in like lowercase. This one and this one is just in uppercase, and at this point you can see that the whole thing is in uppercase. Alright, so let's print the lowercase too. But we will fix the errors. Making, right? Making all letters caps. Now where was that this one right here. So we just copy this, or actually cut this, and then just go ahead and paste it here, save it. Now we will be on to the next one. Now here we will do system dot out dot print line, and in this one we are saying we are making all letters, right? It's not letters lowercase. Here it goes, and at this point we want to do var, which is the like string variable, right, to lowercase, and then we do that for the purpose of it being a function. So like whatever, it will give error. So we will just enter this, and the file should be compiled. Next up, we will enter Java, and then my class, whatever the file name, and with extension, enter, and it was asking for a string. What should I give this time? Well, let's just say rapid budget returns. Alright, so we enter this. You have entered rapid budget returns, and the length of the string entered by you is 17. So this error is fixed. It was giving comma here, no, full stop here, and there was nothing here, but we wanted less, so this one is fixed. There is this another thing, that is, no, this is okay. We are making all letters caps, and then here it goes rapid budget returns, and at this point you can see that we have made this whole thing, the whole like string, into a lowercase. So let's just clear the screen by entering CLS. Now next up, what did we want? We want to find the location of the of whatever, right? Of maybe a word, uh, a letter we want to find the location of. Then we have to use index of function, right? So let's just make some changes and see if it is working properly. Alright, here we want to print a line, right? Dot print ln, printing line, and then we want to go ahead and do system dot out dot print, and in here what do we want? We want to print the location. Wait a second, first we take something as input, right? And then we would want to find the location. Yeah, so let's just copy this code. No, actually not. We'll just do it here, right? We'll just do it here. What we need to do is the system dot out dot print, and here we are saying enter the word. It could be character, maybe, or word, to find its location. Alright, we do this, and then we do let's just take it as take something as input, so like string, right? It's gonna be string again, string, and then var locate. Let's just say that we are going to call the variable whose location we want to find var locate, and then give something to it as input, so it will be temp, right? We are using again temp variable to take input, and the next line, this will take another string as input to find its location in the given string. Now that we have done that, let's just print another line, right? Print line, or should we print line? Maybe not. Let's just do system dot out dot print line, or rather just print. What do we want? We want to print the location, so the location of let's just say var, right? Var locate in plus var plus is No, it's not var locate, right? The location of var locate in var is it a string? Yeah, it's a string, so we are taking it as input is. Now we will do another plus to concatenate, and then var, right, for variable dot of index of, and here we pass in var locate. Alright, so if we do this, then things should be better. Let's just enter a full stop. So we have prepared a full string for that. Now let's see if it works well. If it doesn't, then we will have to look for something else. Alright, so what do we need to do next? First compile the file. So java my class 7.java java whatever. Next, oh, it didn't give error, so this time again, this time our code run perfectly, and then we write java my class name or whatever the file name dot java and enter. Now it is asking for a string, so let's see. Reward is not that bad of a boy. How about that? Alright, this is our string. We have written Prabhat is not that bad of a boy, and this is a string, and we are going to find the location. You have entered Prabhat is not that bad of a boy, so it has been printed, and the length of the string is 33. Okay, now this is the same string in all caps, and this is the same string is in the lowercase, right? Now enter the character or word to find its location. Now I think we should just go ahead and write a word. Let's just say bad, right? So we want the location of bad. Where is it? In that string. So enter the location. Oh, here I should have written location. It looks bad. The location. Let's just say location. The location of bad, right? The location of this bad in Prabhat is not that bad of a boy is 20. So we want a what should I call it? A quotes sign here and here. We would want that so that it looks a little bit better, and here we want double quotes here too, and it's 20. So let's just find out if that is true, if the location of bad boy is bad really at 20. So let's just count here. 1. Oh, we know that this is 7, right? See, 3 and 4, 7. This is 7, and this is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So is it giving the location which is of one like behind? Let's say that this is 10. Let's not just say this is just 10. This right here is 4. This is 5. That is 9, and then this is 10. So the location, it's giving actually the location -1, because bad is at 21st location in the string. So we can do +1 and then it will work out just fine. Let's just edit some things that I so there it will be location. The location of var locate in var is that much. Now one thing that I want to like show you guys that once you write, like you can see here, right, that we are using double quotes here, and the double quotes are representation of this whole line being a string, right? So in double quotes, whatever it is, it's a string, But what if we want to print those double quotes? Then Java would like not print it if we like we if we start and like end the like mm, double quotes, right? It'll like just print. If there is nothing between those double quotes, then it will print nothing, and if there is something between those double quotes, it will print those things, but it will not print the double quotes itself. But if we want to, as I said, we want to like put this bad variable, all right, this is the thing that we entered here, and we wanted to find the location of. So we want to make it like of being surrounded by double quotes, so that it like stands out a little bit, and then we want to make the same thing here, so that like we uh, make it a little bit more clearer for people to know that what we want to say. The way it's written right now, even if you really read it, you feel that there is something missing. So we'll try to do that. If we want to do that, we have to use escape characters. Now, in order to escape a double quotes, we have to do a backward slash. Was it? I think so. Let's see if it works, and then we will do it again, right? We'll do it again and see if it works. See if it is not giving the same error. So let's just do, first of all, let's just clear the screen, and now let's do this, compile the file, but it gives an error. So the location of this, var locate this, not a statement. So as you can see, it is giving a lot of errors. That means it needs to be fixed. Now we will go into the file and make some changes to it. What we need to do is do this. Let's see, it should work, right? I think it should work well. If we are doing before that, then we are going to do that before it. See if there is any error again. Yeah, it says there is another error. Yeah, so like this is the problem, right? I think the video has gone on too long, and we will solve this error in the next video. Alright, so thank you for watching. I'm going to solve this error in the next video.